everyone, welcome to Remote STEM class with Mr. Dowd. So today I'm going to go through and keep adding on to my Starry Night house. So that project we've been working on, right? So remember, if you're having some trouble with how to do certain things, and I don't show you in these videos right now, you can always go back to my videos from the last couple weeks and go through those tutorials, okay? And if you ever need help, don't hesitate to ask. So let's go ahead and tinker this. Give it a second to load. That loading bar down there, although it's getting covered by my screen, that's okay. Alright, so I was thinking I was going to add to this by putting around a fence or like a wall or something. Kind of something to make it look all protected. So let's see here. I'll go to the top view. Click and drag over a square. Alright, let's see if I can make it long. Like that. Let's make that a little thinner. Obviously a little taller, right? It needs to be a tall wall. And actually, do I want to throw this outside the trees, or do I want to move this whole tree? I'm going to move this whole tree inside. Put that there. Put that there, and I'll move this out a tiny bit. Extend that out. That wall look tall enough? Long enough? Let's make it a little bit longer. So I'm just going to go through and keep adjusting. I'm hoping by you guys watching me do this that things make a little bit more sense. Alright, so let's copy this over. So I'm going to click it, hold down the control button, press C, click over on off of it, and press Control V. I got another one. Perfect. So that looks pretty good so far. And since it's already copied, I can paste it again. This time, I'm going to rotate it. Ooh. See that rotate button right here? Actually, not that angle. Where's it? Right here. This is the one I want. Perfect. So make it a 90 degree. Let's move that out. No, that's not perfect. There you go. Make this come out a tiny bit more. Just so it's square. Alright, so that looks pretty good, right? Let's copy that over again and paste it. Put it right there. Alrighty, let's extend that out a little bit more. How's that look for a wall so far? Looks pretty good to me. So now if I click there, hold down the shift button, hold down the shift and click on all four of the pieces of wall, I'm going to group them together. So they're all one wall now. I'm going to change the color. What color should I make it? Well, I don't want to do black because the house is already black. So let's make it a gray. Oop, I don't like how that looks, right? You see how that's kind of sticking out? So I can go ahead and ungroup it. I'm going to change that a tiny bit here. Let's move that back so it's hidden. See how it just got hidden so you can't see that wall? All right, that looks a little bit better. So now let's go ahead and group those all again. Shift, click, click, and we'll group. And I'll change the color back to gray. All right, so obviously you can't have a wall. You need to get through the wall somehow. So let's put a cylinder out there. Then we'll rotate that cylinder. It doesn't want to spin for me. Alright, so we gotta spin this around to try to make it a, what call it, like a crescent moon-like shape. So we can either use Actually, let's not use the cylinder. Let's use the roof. So the roof, if I pull this over, let's get rid of that. You make into a whole shape. This will make a nice arch for us, right? Because you see a lot of arches in different bridges, right? Bridges or archways, like the famous arch that the Romans made very popular in their time. So if I bring that through, see how it's going through both sides? So now if I hold down Shift, click there, and I group the whole thing, it'll cut through it. So you see how now I can go right through the arch. So I think next class I'm going to go through and add more to my wall, maybe make it look more like bricks or something. All right, guys, that's all for today. Have a good one.
Hello, Mrs. Fairburn here, showing you some more snack ideas or maybe a lunch idea. When I was a kid, we used to be able to try to make our own snacks at home because we couldn't get out to a fast food place or to a pizza place. So sometimes we would make what's called English muffin pizzas. And you just take an English muffin and you cut it in half. You don't cook it yet, just like this. You would take jar sauce or pizza sauce, they have it now, and you just put it on the English muffin. And then you would pretty much took whatever you had in your fridge for ingredients. So I had some cheese, so I took the cheese out. And I would sprinkle cheese on top of it. Some people might put like hamburger or sausage. Okay. And then I got these little baby tomatoes from my garden. Aren't they cute? They're called cherry tomatoes. So I would cut these up and put these on top of them. These are really tiny, so they're kind of hard to cut. If you have pepperoni or turkey, you could put on it, whatever you felt like having on your pizza. Mushrooms, whatever you have in your fridge. Okay, because you can make your own. Pizza's pretty much your own thing. You don't have to always order out. So we used to cook them in a toaster oven when I was young, but you don't see many of those around these days. Most people just use a regular oven or a grill, but they're still around. That's when they cook the best, is in an oven. So this one just has cheese and tomatoes. And I probably didn't even put enough sauce on it. I'll put a little more on, because you can put as much as you want. My husband says I'm sometimes stingy with the sauce, so you can put lots of sauce on it. And then we're gonna put them in the oven, and we are gonna cook them for about 20 minutes or until they start to turn brown and the cheese starts to bubble. Okay, so they only took about maybe 10 minutes. So here they are coming out. Notice all the cheese and stuff is all melted, which is yummy. I mean, you can actually hear the sizzling because it's so hot. So I'm gonna put it on a paper plate without hopefully burning myself. Some of you might say, oh, miss, it's kind of lame. Why would you make pizzas out of English muffins? But like I said, sometimes you don't have all the ingredients and you can't get to the store. The pizza place is closed. And because we are home under quarantine, not everything is open, or not everything is open as late as it used to be. So we need to take the, kind of get creative with our cooking. So this is one way to do it. And this is good for a snack. So like, let's say you just want a little something for a snack, but you're not sure what you want. You can, or even a new lunch, so it's not so same old, same old. This is something you could have, and it's a lot healthier than frozen pizza, because frozen pizza has a lot of salt and sodium in it. This way, you know what's on it because you put it on yourself, so it's a lot healthier. And it's just something new to make. You can play with it, add to it what you want. You know, if you like pepperoni, add pepperoni. If you like ham, add ham. Hamburger, whatever. Okay. And this is also good for little ones. Like, let's say you're babysitting your little brother and he's like 5 or 6 and he's hungry and he's bugging you. you can make them together, and he can help you put the cheese on and the tomatoes on and whatever he likes on it. And then he feels like he's helping out. So just another snack to maybe, you know, think about trying at home. Trying all these new things during our COVID quarantine to learn. So, all right, enjoy. Bye.
Hi, and welcome back to Language and Play. So we've been working on our Starry Night scenes, okay? You guys have created this wonderful Starry Night house for your protagonist. And we were able to create an antagonist as well to go along with that. And we said that we're going to write a scene where those two characters meet up. Well, today we're going to start that scene. So I am going to show you a short screencastify of how to actually set up your scene right after this video. But what you're going to be doing is you're going to be adding your time, your place, and your at-rise, which is when the play happens, where the play happens, and what the characters are doing when the lights turn on. You're also going to start with a monologue. A monologue is a one-person speech during a show to give a perspective from that character. So you are going to write from the perspective of your protagonist to start your show. For example, my show is going to start with the protagonist, Hansel. Okay? So you're going to see that one-person monologue. Do not write more. I only want just a few sentences. It doesn't have to be much. Remember, a paragraph is around 5 sentences, so about 1 paragraph would be great. And then that's it. We're going to move on to scene work tomorrow.
All right, so I just want to show you really quick on this document how to actually write your monologue. So you are going to do, here it says time. That's the time of day your scene takes place. So down here, when you write yours, you're going to write time, and then after the colon, you're going to make a space and write what time of day your scene takes place. Then the place. This is the physical location of your scene. So where does your scene actually take place? Well, if we look down at my scene, mine takes place in Brașov Square, Romania. Okay? Where does your scene take place? And then finally, at-rise. At-rise is describing where the characters are on stage when the lights come up. Okay? So here, my character, Hansel, is standing alone on stage with a letter in his hand. So down here where it says your turn, you are going to write your time, your place, and your at-rise. Then next, do you see where it says character name right here? You're going to replace that with the actual name of your character. Like for me, it's Hansel. So you write Hansel, or whatever your character name is. Then you make a colon, okay? So you hold down Shift and the button next to the L for a colon. And then you start typing your monologue. All right, the monologue, remember, is a short one-person speech that is setting the scene. All right, so that's what you're going to do down here.
So I can't wait to see what your monologues come out like. Great job, everybody.
Hi guys, we're going to be wrapping up our National Hispanic Heritage Month with looking at the artwork of Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo was an artist from Mexico. She was very well known for creating a lot of self-portraits. She was very focused on herself and her own image. I believe in her lifetime she created about 50 to 60 self-portraits. She did paint other subject matter, but she very much liked to paint her self-portrait. So some things that you would notice, you may notice her eyebrow. That's a very distinct feature of Frida Kahlo. So a lot of people that might not know about her, they may have seen an image of her and they might remember this eyebrow and say, who was that artist with that unibrow eyebrow? Well, it's Frida Kahlo. She was very well known for her artwork, and she also was well known for marrying a very famous artist, another artist from Mexico, named Diego Rivera. So they were both very talented artists, and they ended up getting married together. Frida Kahlo's style would often have bright colors and colors, kind of colors from Mexico, like reds and bright yellows, and you'd see oranges and blues. She also had a lot of symbolism in her artwork. We're going to look at another image of Frida Kahlo's. Again, it's a self-portrait, but there are two images of her. The two Fridas. What I'm going to have you guys work on is, we're going to be talking a lot about portraiture and drawing some portraits. Later, we're going to draw a portrait that also includes some symbolism. The symbolism that Frida Kahlo would add to her images, often she would have animals. She would also have images of history from Mexico, so it would show Mexican historic images. And she would also show or add things that had to do with her own personal life. Now, Frida Kahlo had kind of a tough life. When she was a young person, about 6 years old, she actually had polio, and it affected her health greatly. Later on, when she was a little bit older after that, she was in a bus accident, a terrible accident, where it left her, she had some trouble with her leg, so she couldn't walk. So for a long time, when she couldn't walk, she was laying in bed. And while she was laying in bed, she made a lot of artwork. So she really had a lot of time to focus on her artwork. So sometimes you'll notice some symbolism. Seems a little strange. This is like an exposed heart here, and it's connected. So she had a lot of symbolism that may have had to do with her troubled young life. So like I said before, we're going to focus on creating portraits first. So for the next lesson, we're going to talk about drawing portraits. We're going to really focus in on eyes, the nose, the mouth, drawing full face portraits and profile portraits. So you're going to need a pencil, a paper, and a ruler for the next lesson. I just want you to be thinking about portraits, drawing a self-portrait, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, welcome back to Virtual PE. I'm Miss Reedy.
I'm Mr. Emin.
All right, we hope you're enjoying your workouts that you've been doing. I know sometimes they're hard, sometimes they're not so hard. So make sure you adjust your sets. If you need to do a few more, a couple kids during class are like, Miss, can I do a few more? Absolutely, my answer will never be no. All right, but we're doing a moderate set right now, so that's at least 5. If you're finding it to be too hard, you need to do at least 3 for the easiest level. All right, and then the hardest, or the advanced level would be at least 7. All right, so keep that in mind moving forward, and don't forget to take your breaks. Miss Yamin here is going to take a second and talk.
Okay, so again, we're going to go back to our pectorals, all right, but we're going to get away from the push-ups today. So you're going to need these. You're going to need your jugs. Get your jug of water, all right? Don't fill it up too much, and you're going to need a chair. I have a couple exercises we're going to use, okay? Make sure you look at the exercise first. Use the proper form. Don't go too fast, so your workout is proper and you get a good workout out of it.
All right, so again, it's going to be 5 sets, and let's get to it. 10 seal jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 seal jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We have 2 exercises for the pectorals today. One to work your upper pecs, one to work your lower pecs. You're going to need a chair for the first exercise and your jugs of water. This is an incline press. Incline means you are coming up, okay? It's an upward motion, okay? We're starting right here, and we're pressing up for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now for the lower chest, we're going to stand up. You can sit if you like. I like to do it standing up. And you're just going to open your hands up, your palms, okay? And you're going to bring them like a half circular motion. You're going to bring a jug of water right up. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you squeeze your muscle as you're doing this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 scissor chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knees. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Butt kicks. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seal jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 seal jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 scissor chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knees. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Butt kicks. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seal jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 steel jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 scissor chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knees. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Butt kicks. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 steel jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 steel jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 scissor chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knees. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Butt kicks. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 steel jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 steel jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 scissor chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knee. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Butt kicks. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Enrichment TV, Gators. Remember, work hard, be nice, and we'll see you tomorrow.